Yo, you guys, we got to talk about this bankroll, man.
Yes, take a look.
Bankroll is gonna do shit you never seen done before.
Liquidity is king. As soon as you pull liquidity, doesn't matter what coin it is, the coin loses its value. So liquidity front runs price.
We are more decentralized now. We are in a better position now. A lot of people haven't realized this yet, but we have made a transition. Okay, there has been a transition in bankroll. All right. This is the farming stage. This is the relax farm stage. Chill, roll your dividends. We're farming now. You heard bank tellers say, guys, I'm making a transition. We are farming now. This is the long haul, guys. Dig in, plant your roots, and get ready for the long haul.
People just don't recognize Bank Teller is doing some next level fucking DeFi shit, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, the thing I really like about Bankroll and Bank Teller and Banker in general is it's fucking solid, guys. This is what you gotta understand. Bankroll has been around for fucking 2 years now. He's been building a legacy, and I'm so happy that we have good people in this fucking space trying to do good things.
But I'll tell you what, Bank Teller, there's nobody in this space that has as much experience with numbers and things like collateralized debt obligation, mortgage-backed securities, long-term annuities. He's worked in that industry so deep you have no idea. And he understands it really, really well. If anybody knows numbers and anybody knows how to fucking shift the interpretation of value from one thing to another, it's fucking Bank Teller. There's a reason he calls himself that, and I think it's justified.
It's risky to trade, so I really don't trade with this. This is the economic system. I just go with the flow of the stream, and that is farming.
Get into the farm, you have to have banker, you have to be matching, but you have all these different farms right here.
Don't forget, you need both Banker and BNKRX together to run your farm.
If you're a farmer of BNKRX, look, I know some of you guys don't care about BNKRX, but if you're a farmer of BNKRX token, you are a recipient of the market cap. All right? That's why I'm telling you guys to roll your stronghold, because when we get into the top 100 market cap, the strongholders are going to be the ones who capture the market cap.
What is Stronghold? Stronghold is the first ever pure liquidity dividend network income DApp to be launched. When you go into Stronghold, you are buying liquidity, but you get TRX out. So your TRX goes in, 10% in, 10% out, instant divs, 4% drip, 4% instant, 2% DAO liquidity. So the contract will own 2% of the liquidity.
So 4% is going to go to the drip pool, still have that constant daily drip, and then the other 4% is going to go to instant rewards, and then another 2% is going to be locked into for liquidity.
Right now, my pool percentage in Stronghold is going up. All right, I'm rolling, and I'm holding strong, and my pool position is going up. All right. Eventually, if we get to a 50 million, 60 million, $70 million market cap on Banker, the people who are going to capture that market cap are going to be the ones in Stronghold for Banker token. Okay. The same for BNKRX. Okay. In BNKRX token, the game is percentage of supply of BNKRX. Because I'm going to tell you guys what some people are doing. Listen, if you are in the BNKRX Banker farm, there are farmers that are going to roll these farms and they are not going to care about the price. If you are one of the people that are focusing on price, you are going to miss the real game. The real game is, because I guarantee you, this Giga Whale and these guys, they're rolling, okay? They're rolling. And if you're not, you are going to get watered down and you are going to get squeezed out from having pool percentages. And because you don't have a pool percentage, you are not going to be able to capture the market cap when we're in the top 100. Or when we have a 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, $40 million market cap, you are not going to be a part of that because your percentage is going to be minuscule because you didn't play the role game. There are people that are in this farm that do not care about the price. They do not care about the APY. They are rolling like their life depends on it. And what they are doing by rolling is they are stealing pool percentage from everybody who isn't rolling. The scared money, the weak hands, the people that are taking profit, the people that are focusing on the price, the people that aren't are stealing your pool percentage. Okay? I am in Stronghold. I am rolling. I am ignoring the price of Banker, and my pool percentage is going up. The reason why my pool percentage is going up is because there's 3 types of people that are in this game. There's the person that's going to roll because they want percentage of a high market cap coin. Okay? There's people that are going to take profits. Those people are going to get watered down by the rollers. And then there's going to be people that are all focused about the price, and they're going to be waiting to sell out. When those people sell out, they are donating their pool percentage to the people that are rolling.
Part of the problem with people funding pools with their own liquidity is that an individual can pull the liquidity out at any given time. So the magic is that the liquidity of all these transactions, rolls, buys, sells, 2% goes into liquidity forever. It's locked. Proof of liquidity.
Let me explain how these liquidity pools work without any impermanent loss. When you're adding these pairs, the reason why there's no impermanent loss is because they're not going into a swap contract they're not being swapped out. They're just being held there. And that's the point of it all, is that you are locking up liquidity. That means you're taking sell pressure off of the market.
If people are going to make a ton of money in this thing, what's going to happen is Stronghold is going to end up with most of the Banker, okay? So Stronghold is going to suck up Banker token like a black hole, all right? That's going to be strengthening the price because it's liquidity, all right? So the Strongholders are going to strengthen the price and suck up Banker tokens, and that's where most of the Banker tokens are going to end up being. It's going to end up being in Stronghold. It's going to lock it up, which means that everybody else that's holding Banker, they're going to be able to thank Stronghold people for holding strong and providing that liquidity. And that is the ultimate goal. What we want to happen is we want most of the Banker to be inside of Stronghold. And the more Banker that gets sucked into Stronghold, the better off we all are that are holding Banker tokens. So ignore the divs, ignore the market value, ignore the price of Banker, ignore all that shit. Roll, 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 roll. Because what you're trying to do is have pool percentage. When you roll, you're dollar cost averaging. When you roll, you are locking up Banker token. Stronghold is for wealth building. So Stronghold is what you hold, and you're going to hold it for the long term because you want to ride this token up the market cap roller coaster. Right? Banker token is what you sell when you want to buy your Lamborghini, build your house, buy your iPhone, buy your iPad. Okay, so you sell Banker tokens into the liquidity. That's what you take profit with, if you're going to, right? I'm just saying when you take profit, if you take profit, right? You buy an iPhone, you sell your Banker token. Stronghold, you do not sell Stronghold. Look, if you're in Stockpile or you're in Stronghold, it's not time to be taking profit. You don't take your profit. You take your profit from farms. You don't take your profit from Stockpile and Stronghold. If you want to take profits, don't get into those two things. Those are not for taking profits. So you should be rolling and rolling and rolling and ignoring the price, the value. Stockpile value is irrelevant. You can't even cash out. Ignore it. Stronghold value, ignore it. It's irrelevant. Roll, roll, roll. If you want to take profit, do it in the farms. Stockpile is a war for pool position. Do not get this mistaken. The correct way to have played Stockpile is to roll every single one of your divs. If you remove some of your divs from Stockpile as profit, or you purchase something else with it, I think you've made a mistake. The reason why is there is going to be a war inside of Stockpile for pool percentage. And if you were getting divs and you were rolling it back in, then you were buying BNKRX at a lower price. So you're a dollar cost averaging. When you roll your divs, you are buying in at a lower price, which lowers your average. It's about an average, not where you started. So in my opinion, the time to start taking profits from Stockpile is when the price stops falling. But as long as the price is accelerating down, you need to be rolling. Okay? I'm not going to tell you to buy in more, but you should at least be rolling. And that will keep you from at least getting totally watered down from losing your entire pool percentage. That drip pool is getting fat, you guys. The drip pool is absolutely fat.
It's getting BNKRX token paired with TRX liquidity. That hardens the price, and that's TRX in, TRX out. And once again, you cannot withdraw your liquidity once you go into stockpile. So that's an important note.
That's the game we're playing now. And I believe that the ones that get into that mindset now are the ones that are going to win this game.
Bank Teller also has an incredible ability to be able to think ahead.
Doing the perfect thing, keeping it all in-house. You don't have any whale control on the outside, fucking dumping, pulling liquidity, all that shit, all that fucking nonsense. It's all in-house. It's perfect. It couldn't be any better, dude. He's a smart motherfucker, and he's out here on these crypto streets fighting for this game, fighting for his fucking people. And yeah, I got nothing but good things to say about Bank Teller.